From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Alan Crone.
Big plane and some great weather here in northern Oklahoma today. Now, last night, obviously, lots and lots of opportunities to view the northern lights. Tonight, there's still some out there, but not nearly the robust opportunity that we had last night. You have to look very carefully off to the kind of the northwest part of this image. This is Mary's shot from Sapulpa. You see just a little bit of that potential there. This is from Eileen in the Lake Oologah vicinity. This was about 8:30 tonight from the Lake Oologah area. And this is Holly's photo from Dutchess Landing, which is actually the northern arm of the Lake Eufaula area. So here's the deal. The geomagnetic storm is still pretty strong, but over the last couple of hours, it has started to weaken quite a bit. Not to get too far into the weeds here, but it goes from a G1 to G5, and G5 being the very highest, G1 lowest. Yesterday it was G4, and then this afternoon about 4 to 5 o'clock was G3. It started to drop down a little bit, came back up around 7 to 8 o'clock, started to get some reports of some viewings here, and now it's coming down again. So it's still possible, I think, with your camera that you might be able to catch maybe a glimpse or two. We're still getting some reports occasionally here across northern Oklahoma, Arkansas, as far south as Alabama, but most of the viewing tonight is to the north. There's still an opportunity tomorrow. We still have a little bit of energy left that is going to make an appearance. What has not really made an appearance is winter weather, at least not yet. I mean, we've had a little bout of cold weather obviously here, but Travis is working on the winter weather forecast, and that will be discussed in detail coming up tomorrow at 6 o'clock. But in the meantime, it is record highs. Tomorrow, daytime high of 79, Friday's high of 81, and Saturday at 83. And these are daily records. So Friday's high of 79, we think we're going to surpass that. And the same thing on Saturday. Not all-time records, but daily records. What does this warm weather mean for a Friday night playoff football game in Oklahoma? It's going to be pretty good here. Kicks off at 74. The end of the game at 70, and the south winds are going to come up a little bit. So these are current temperatures right now for your hometown. It's mostly into the upper 40s and lower 50s. High temperatures today, Tulsa 74, had some upper 80s across Texas. And the really cold weather that was kind of bottled up across the Great Lakes area, that's even exiting the area. But what we're watching now is way over here across the Pacific Northwest in this West Coast storm. The first chunk of energy from this is going to be arriving out of California with rain and snow in the higher elevations, and it goes across the Rockies Sunday and Monday. There's a little wave ahead of this that could bring a weak front into our area on Sunday, but I don't think it's going to have that big of an influence. We think behind that, another system will develop, and this is the one, this is by Wednesday and Thursday and Friday of next week. It's going to try to tap into some moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. This storm system's approaching, and it should result in increasing opportunities for some measurable precipitation, which so far, if you look at this from a bank account standpoint, I mean, we're still okay. We're not overdrawn, but we need to put some money in the bank. We need to put some precipitation here in Green Country. We get into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. These probabilities are slowly going to start to come up. What is not really going to go down too far here, again, as we mentioned earlier, is going to be the temperatures. Even behind the front, once we get into Wednesday and Thursday of next week, it'll still drop us down to where we should be for this time of the year. Right now, it's 52 in Tulsa. The dew point is low. The wind is calm. It's a pleasant evening. Temperatures for your hometown, it's 47 right now. In the Inola area, same thing tomorrow morning basically, and high temperatures tomorrow will be into the mid and upper 70s in the Tulsa metro, and elsewhere low temperatures tonight. McAllister, that's my hometown, will be at 50, and then highs tomorrow even in southern Oklahoma will be in the upper 70s and the lower 80s. So all in all, it's a pretty good weather forecast, we think. The only issue, take a look at the bottom of the panel for Friday and Saturday. The winds are going to pick up. Now, I think the winds will pick up for the second half of tomorrow, but most of it's going to be fine. Rain and showered storm chances will start to show up by the middle to the end of next week.